Alright guys, it's time for some Minecraft. There we go. I think everything should be ready to go. Let me just double check. Hello, welcome in! How are you doing today? Oh, I know what I want to do here as well. Let me quickly grab this. And it's just a little bit of watching. Congratulations, welcome in. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? So, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for something to earlier fish on the sun. Okay, I gotta pin that in a second. And welcome, congratulations, you're gonna first just how you doing? Welcome in. Shouldn't be able to pin. Pretty easy. Let me pin other one. There we go. For those of you unaware, I have been. Oh! Thank you so much for the really fish off the sun! And then your Texas Echo. Happy 7th anniversary! Very happy 7th anniversary! How have you been? Hope you've been doing swell. But hopefully you've been. How's it going? Welcome, man. Thank you for paying your taxes. Would have had first, but I was reading a comic strip. What comic strip were you reading? And you read anything fun? I really need to read more comics. It's been on my to-do list for a while. But I've been very, very busy, and half of what's been making me super busy is, for those unaware, me and my best friend Justin have started a little channel where it's all Minecraft content. But I'm getting good, thanks for asking. How are you doing? No, all of the birds are okay, but thank you for a little bit. I really appreciate the sun. Should I follow it on Insta? Wait, what's it about? You guys should definitely go watch the new upload. It'd be very, very cool. If you didn't see the first part of the map, you should watch that as well. Especially if you like Minecraft content. Because I've been doing a lot of editing. That's kind of the little project we've been working on. Also, truth be told, I really wanted to start Animal Crossing City Folk today. But I realized I don't have my Wii set up. So I think one of the things I'm going to try to do over the weekend is put together a bunch of things that are, I guess, retro games now. The Wii is technically retro, that's crazy. And I was like, fan, that's great, welcome, it's all really appreciate the sun. I yearn for the wheat, oh my goodness. The gold fields are beautiful, I yearn. Fantastic news. All we have here is wheat and half of a house. So, you've come to the right place. How are you doing? Welcome, man. Can be anything. It was a newspaper comic. Also, like the little, is it the 4-panel ones? How are you? I'm doing so. How are you doing? Welcome, man. Wait 1 second here. Wheat, it's so beautiful. Heck yeah. I'm glad you like the wheat. We'll probably farm some more. I do think we need more iron, so I might go head over to the caves real quick. See if we can find anything before it gets too dangerous. The Wii is retro? Well, with the Switch 2 being a thing, that means the Switch was the last generation, and before that, the generation was the Wii U. And it took almost a decade for the Switch 2 to come out, so the Wii is retro now. It's like when the GameCube first became retro, it was kind of crazy. Like whatever language you're speaking, what, just really fast English. But are you doing? Look, man. Did you make that farm yourself? I did! I like farming. Never smelled anything really appreciate the sun. It's the Justin emote. Heck yeah. We also have to figure out what we want to do with this area up here. Also, guys, I just had such a time trying to start up stream. So, for those unaware, I have a couple cats. Whoever that skip through us, thank you so much for getting to what's up earlier for Shovel's done. And there's a train. Thank you, guys. You sound hyper. I'm actually a little tired, so I find that really funny, but I think that's a good thing, so thank you. Never something go popular in the two roses and the heart me as well earlier for Shovel Sun. And the other rose as well. Oh, do you remember me? Of course, how are you doing? Welcome in. No. I was gonna say the PS2 is retro? Wacko, I have terrible news. Oh, we're getting very sidetracked, I apologize. But for the retro game thing, I think what I want to do now that I'm doing a lot of Minecraft content as videos, and short form content as videos, for like Minecraft stuff, I think I want to start freeing up more days to do some retro games, because for those unaware, when I had first started streaming, that's kind of what I wanted to do. But I never got around to it. And after we played Space Channel 5 Part 2 the other day, it made me remember how much I love that stuff. And I was like, man, I think if we just play a short, random retro game every week, it'd be really fun. So, in the Discord, you'll find a new section under the stream stuff by suggestions called Retro Game Recommendations. If you have any retro games you played as a kid, or any retro games you really liked, bonus points if they're really short, feel free to drop them in there, and I'll go check them out. If they look interesting, we might go play them. How old am I? Been over 20 years? Remember that poor bird? No! Is that an SMP? No, this is just a single player hardcore world, but how are you doing? Oh, good. I never felt things so early to appreciate what's on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one, like, right over here. And in the background today, I know normally we do a whole variety of Nintendo music, but we're sticking with just Animal Crossing music, because I think it fits more of the chill vibe we're going for today. Why do you need so much wheat? Simply because I really, really, really like farming. Kind of my whole thing. Let me grab some more wheat seeds. Got some of this. So did you finish the roof yet? No, but I don't have the stone I want. That's part of the reason we have to go mining, actually. If I don't forget on the way, we need to get some deep slate. And I think I'm going to use the deep slate up there. And have that as the roof. I think it'll be a nice color. Because if the house is already predominantly pink, I don't know that we should do a pink color for the roof. Old Kappa train? I think it's more of a rare thing that only happens once in a while, but don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. Choo-choo! Oh, we should build a giant train or something. That'd be kind of cool. Bum 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 bum. 5 years in the house still has no roof? It's not been 5 years. Maybe like 5 streams. Thank you for the love, but I really appreciate the sun. All that wheat looks burnable. Faye, you should commit arson again on my wheat fields. No way. You need better armor for protection? We have iron. I think iron's pretty standard. I'd like to get diamond armor eventually, and eventually netherite. But we've not even gone to the nether yet. This is mostly a chill world more than it's a complete the game world. Plus I have a shield, and I think shields do so much better for protection purposes than most things. People don't give them enough credit. Hiro, what do you mean? Thank you for the little bit earlier for stuff that's done. Must make the lands all wheat. Faye the wheat farmer. It's necessary. It's for my happiness. Oh yeah, burn it? Why are you trying to get me to burn my own wheat fields? What is this shenanigans? Where are the cookies? I don't think we have any cookies on us in this game yet. We haven't found any cocoa beans, although we might be able to go get some. Hold on. I think there is a jungle somewhere. Maybe we'll go explore for a second. And thank you guys for the hype, really do appreciate it. Thank you for the, but I really do appreciate the sun. Shield protection services, aka Stay safe from her old nemesis, the creepers. The creepers were my old nemesis, you're very correct. They were constantly trying to end me. We'll keep the bones on us. Bum bum ba-dum. Need to organize this a little bit better later, but I think for now this will do. Let's go explore. Let me just preemptively make one of these bad boys as well. Not like that at all. Okay, hold on. There we go. And I have no idea, I don't check these things. Bum, bum. No, I didn't eat any cookies. I think we're going to really do appreciate the sun. They just want hugs, Faye? The creepers? No way. Is this Roblox? No, this is Minecraft, but how are you doing? Look, man. Make a balcony bedroom that looms over your great wheat fields? Wait, that would be kind of sick if we had this, like, tilt over the wheat field. That'd look kind of ominous, though. Are we going for an ominous vibe? I know we explored quite a bit that way. I don't think we've explored quite a bit that way. So I might head over there. We're gonna write down our coordinates real quick. Otherwise, there's gonna be a tragedy striking. Dun, dun. Okay, coordinates are screenshotted. Should be good now. But like, how long do I stream for? I normally typically stream for at least 2 hours. If it's a longer stream, sometimes 4 or 5. But we just started stream, so it'll be at least another hour or 2. The house in your gift looks vaguely like a villager. I should Photoshop that later. Or maybe that should be the next thumbnail. It's just a giant villager in the corner. New Russ, like, I really appreciate the sun. Oh yeah, but when I was trying to set up stream, like I was saying, I have 3 cats. And, it's kind of nice to play with them because I'll be like, okay, here, have this string. We're gonna play, like, fetch, essentially. I'm gonna drag this thing across the floor. You're gonna chase after it. All good. And then sometimes it's not all good. And today was one of those days because I accidentally, entirely my fault, had led the string too close to my foot when I was sitting on the ground playing with Shadow. And Shadow decided, oh, I'm gonna go after this string, as you do. And he ran directly into my foot. Except he kind of just went over my foot, you know, he was fine. No injuries there. But he did drive his claw into my toe, and so then I'm sitting on the floor, like, What do I do about this? I don't have a band-aid on me, I don't have anything to clean this out. I was just trying to play with the cats. They love to play. Why does I have so many belts? Is this a riddle? Why? Are you doing algorithm? Oh, so then I have to grab a paper towel, and I put this paper towel, like, on my foot, essentially, and I'm trying to walk around so this paper towel is balanced on my foot so it doesn't bleed anywhere as I'm trying to get to a sink to clean out my wound that the cats just decided to make. As a Kingdom Hearts character, I've only played a little bit of the first Kingdom Hearts. I actually plan on streaming those eventually. Do you have a favorite Kingdom Hearts game and character? Mine for Diamonds? I'll probably mine for Diamonds later. We need to go for the rich farmer vibes. That'd be kind of cool. Hello? Hold on. Is this the other forest? I might have just figured out what we can make the roof out of if this is what I think it is. Using memories is fun and underloved. Which system was Chains of Memories on again? That wasn't the DS one, right? Because that one was the 365 out of something. Or was Chain of Memories also a DS one? The card one? Alright, see you. Goodbye. Thanks so much. I'm gonna really fish fantastic rest of your day. Oh guys, this is fantastic. We just found the wood we need for a roof. I don't even have to go mining today. biome. I haven't seen it a lot in some of my other playthroughs. Maybe Kingdom Hearts will be one of the next things we start then. Because we do have a couple of days open now. Yippee, 125 straight streak, let's go! That's a lot of days, please. Hold on, this is the winter theme. Let's go with this one. Bum. How much wood do we need for this? Because these trees are kind of thick. Should probably get at least a couple of stacks just to be safe. Because we might use it for other decorations as well. Dun, dun. 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 Is this another one you need to plant for together? Let's organize this. I'm so tired and just won't be staying around. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks so much, I'm gonna really appreciate a fantastic rest of your day. And if you like things, I really do appreciate it. Sun. Take this with me. I think this is probably one that we need to do the vtuber. We need one more. And then I'd also like to take some home. I want to be able to have these a little bit closer, but also this isn't so far that I think it's an issue. Because we just live that way. We should have explored here sooner. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I know someone was asking the other day about invincible stuff, and I did finally catch up. I really want the next episode to come out. I think if I had to do that in 180 second. Bum bum bum. Bum ba dum dum. We just finish cutting down this tree, and then I got you. Bum bum. Perfect. Let me pause this. Quickly go over here. Grab some water. Did I not bring... That's really funny. I think I left the water I was drinking. Okay, there we go. I still have some water over here. Just might need to get more later. Why is everything falling? What is happening? Ultrameds are so broken as a species? They're a little too powerful. That's for sure. There's a reason most planets are scared of them. But, what are you caught up with the seasons? And no spoilers for anything, because I know some of the people have read the comics. Which I do want to read eventually. I think they seem really fun. Ba-dun-dun. Ba-dun. Ba-bum. Yo, see you, fantastic, welcome, man. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Well, that's actually really pretty. There you go. Bum, ba, bum. I know my Valentine's is on February 14th. Sure. I'm assuming it has something to do with, wasn't it Saint Valentine? I could be completely wrong. Oh my goodness. I know some forward knowledge, I'm at the point of... okay, so... You're on... Is it season 3 you're on? Or is that the start of season 4? I think that's the end of season 3, right? And you're following your leader fish ups of the sun! Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Probably, but I have knowledge of stuff happening in the future. Oh, okay. No spoilers in case it's from the comic stuff. Also, because some of the episodes are still coming out, and I'm sure it's very fresh for some people. I know I only just got around to watching them today, actually. Hello, hopefully a fan doesn't go welcome in. Oh, but do you have a favorite Invincible character? That we can talk about, as long as it's not like this character that shows up in what would be season 7 or something. Battle Beast? Solid choice. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum. Ba-dum-dum. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Have you seen the Cursed Invincible edits? They're making Cursed Invincible edits? Is it the equivalent of, are you sure? Or is it actually cursed? Guess what? Chicken butt, how are you doing? Welcome in! I don't think I'm familiar with that character. Oh, wait! No, that character. Sometimes I kind of forget he exists. I know in the show he kind of just shows up and is part of the team, but we don't really have a lot of knowledge of him. They haven't given him his own episode or anything. I know a lot of my friends really liked Rex. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Remember when they added the Invincible variants? Look, they're flying fast. Well, now they're oh. Okay, you were right. That is quite cursed. Toxic is basically Marks but human. That's exactly what my friend said as well when we were talking about him. Because we were like, wait, what is this guy's powers? Because he doesn't show up super often. Like, he doesn't have that much screen time. I wish I was joking. Trying times. But does your character have toes is a crazy, crazy question to ask. But hello, Z fan, does it go welcome in? Bum-ba-da-bum. Man, I miss when I wanted to play Animal Crossing every single day. A point of time when I would just pull out my 3DS and non-stop play New Leaf. I'd make sure I log in every single day. Bum, 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 dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bulletproof is basically the next strongest after... I don't know if that helps him place the strength tier list and a hero list. I mean, for the non-Viltrumites... Because Mark's definitely stronger than both, I'd say. I never liked the thing earlier to push out the sun. Make sure I pick up all these saplings. I'm probably gonna need them. I also haven't been replanting all the trees right here. Hold on. One's missing. Yeah, because nothing matches the Viltrumites. I never was like thinking really push out the sun. Never felt like it's all really push out the sun. 1 second here. There we go. I really blame the budget on actors to voice act. And the rest of the animation, in my opinion. Without saying anything spoilers, because I don't want to spoil anything for season 4, because it's still airing. And I know some people will wait to watch it all at once. I think that you're kind of right. I think they're getting paid quite a bit, and I think they should be getting paid quite a bit, but I also think that that is a lot of budget to place there, and I think animation should be a somewhat focus. I think, for the most part, the animation's fine. Episode 5, I think, had really good animation. Episode 4, I think, was filler to save the animation budget. Because we had just watched episode 4 and 5 today. And episode 4 was not my favorite. I think that's probably the weakest one in the show so far. Now, I think episode 5 is probably one of the strongest episodes in the show so far. But I also heard that episode 4 was a, original? Like, it's show exclusive? Possible, but no detail compared to the comics? Well, in general, you're not gonna see comic book quality stuff in animation. It's really hard to have the same amount of detail in animated things. What Viltrumites have you met so far, Feynar? Conquest, Omni-Man, Mark, the one lady who came down for a second to be like, hey, we're gonna take over the planet and stuff. On the one season, I think that was season 2, maybe season 3, I don't remember. And then Oliver. Anissa, is that her name? Yeah, I think that's the one. I'm scared to look her up because I don't want any spoilers. But I'm pretty sure that's the... She had short hair. She flew to the planet and was like, yeah. That is her, yeah? Yeah, Invincible is one of those shows because there is already so much out because it already had a comic series that I don't want to look anything up ever because the chance we'll find spoilers is very, very, very high. Or at least, yeah, that's... I don't think I need to look her up then. Never else like things all related for Shelf Sun. I'm also, once again, gonna shamelessly plug the Faye and Jay channel. If you like Minecraft content in particular and want to see people just messing around, going through things like it's 2015 again, you guys should go watch stuff on there. We're posting videos every Friday. And then eventually guarantees on every Friday, Wednesday, I think, but for now, every Friday. There's only so much I can edit in a week. By the way, they debunked the theory I can win sometimes. That's just plot armor. Well, so they confirm that it's just plot armor, or they're saying it's not plot armor? I forgot these guys were in this place. Do they hurt you? Oh shoot, what mod is this? This is just normal Minecraft, but how are you doing? Look, man! Hamburger, what about cheeseburgers? But hi, Dom! Hopefully you've been doing so! This is Vanilla? Yeah, they added this ages ago. I don't remember which update. I think it was probably like a year ago they added this forest. They have the weird little guys that you saw following me too. They kind of just stalk you and act like weeping angels. A year? Ages? Oh! I'm wondering if Ultramates get in what? Guys, I have a confession. I still haven't finished watching Dragon Ball. I apologize. I don't understand all the references. Cake delivery. No sleep then. Look, thank you for the 10 cake slices earlier for Shuffle the Sun. I was meaning to finish watching Dragon Ball ages ago, but I keep getting distracted. At least the original Dragon Ball. I know people really like Dragon Ball Z as well, and there's a lot of references for that. But we're still early in, guys. The original? Yeah, I was watching the original. Because I never grew up watching it. I grew up watching more Sailor Moon and stuff like that. Cowboy Bebop, Sailor Moon, Samurai Champloo. You're watching OG Dragon Ball? I am watching OG Dragon Ball. Welcome. The Terminus Saiyan gets a massive power boost after they nearly die and heal? Okay. Oh heck yeah, an anime old-headed like me? I used to be super into anime back in the day. One of the like, oh, what's out now? I gotta watch this. I want to try watching this. What's happening with this one? And I haven't been as up to date with anime recently. I kind of fell off of it probably around when I started streaming, like 2021. But I still watch anime. I just don't have as much free time. I'm playing Night Raid. How is Night Raid? How are you liking it? You playing with friends? Doing alright? How are you, fam? I'm glad you're doing alright. Heck yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Wait, Dom, what's your favorite anime? If you have one. So no spoilers for Dragon Ball Z? Preferably not! Because I'm not there yet. I'd like to proper binge all of this. There's just a lot of episodes to get through, and I have limited free time. I mostly just put on an episode of whatever I'm currently watching while I'm eating food. And that's my episode of whatever I'm going through for the day. The exception being Invincible, but I'm watching it with a group of friends. Oh, hands down, Cowboy Bebop. Fantastic choice. I just got into anime a couple years ago, but I really love series from the 80s and 90s. But Delicious in Dungeon a close second. You know, I've not watched Delicious in Dungeon yet. How far in are you? Hold on, let me pause. I can check. That's the wrong... Hold on. Let's try this again. I can check. Something went wrong. No, it didn't. Did I really not add this to my watch list? That's really funny. It says 51. So I'm currently on episode 51. I think I'm like 50 episodes in. Oh, let's go. Speaking of old anime, I've been trying Ranma half. How is it? Are you watching the new one? Or are you watching the old one? Because that's by, is that by the Inuyasha chick? Hold on, we're doing some research. It is! I love Inuyasha! That's something I had watched a whole lot of back in the day. What are your favorite animes? Favorites are so difficult! I'm super indecisive! Watching the old one, let's go. The stream should have been fine earlier. If you're talking about a couple days ago, there was a Minecraft dungeon one that had a whole issue because my PC decided to like blue screen in the middle of streaming. It was a whole thing. Hold on, I'm changing this song. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. But I really like Samurai Champloo. I really like Cowboy Bebop. I think Baccano is really good. Baccano in particular, same with Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, are probably the only ones I watch in dubbed. Except for some older anime where back in the day it was just kind of how you would watch them. Samurai Champloo! It's CH! Hold on, it's spelled like this. There we go. Oh! You know how funny it would be if they're like, hold on, we're making an anime called Samurai Shampoo. It's gonna be about hair products for samurai. Go, I'd watch that. That would be peak. I'm in love with the second ending song of Inuyasha. Inuyasha was, it's so nostalgic for me. I love Inuyasha so much. Honestly, same. We could do a watch party of the hit anime Samurai Shampoo. Who remembers when anime had 20 plus episodes in one season? Well, wait, how many episodes did... I think now it's closer to 13, right? I think it's always vary per season, but... there are definitely some that had 20. And you're following our later pre-show episodes done. Where am I? Guys, I just started walking, and now I'm lost. I got distracted in speaking about anime. Here we go. Thank you for loving our later pre-show episodes done. Before, like, early 2000s? Oh yeah, some of the older ones definitely were longer. Oh, but some of the early 2000s anime was peak. What was I last watching? I think I started Wolf's Rain for the first time, because I never had watched it. I'm still in the middle of that one. What else? I got leftover coins, hold up. Thank you for the hat and mustache, I appreciate it! Oh my goodness, I made the cut. You're going in circles? Sometimes that's just kind of what happens when I play games. I realize that happens quite a bit. These rewards suck, Loki. What? Whatever could you mean? Thank you for the air dancer. Were they not allowed to say blow up inflatable tube men? Is that copyrighted? Oh, I actually have a mini one of those. IRL, I bought a tiny inflatable tube man. So that way, if you ever have a bad day, you can just turn the thing on and then there's a little wacky inflatable tube man. And I think that's great. That's what I mean? Ow. No. Man! Ooh, iron. I was gonna complain about property damage, and then he just kind of made my life a little bit easier, so maybe I should be thanking him for property damage? Send a video of TubeMan on twitter.com right now. I will try to see. I might have to put new batteries in TubeMan. It'll work. I think he's right here. Oh, this is real dusty. Hold up. I think there's batteries in here. Please don't tell me these are corroded. Hold on, we're finding out live on the stream. Oh, I don't have a screwdriver at this desk. That's just a Phillips. Grab that later. I might need to put new batteries in him, but if it works, I can send you a video of wacky inflatable tube man. You can experience Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super through the game Dragon Ball Z. I haven't played that. I haven't played any of the Dragon Ball games either. I know some of my friends played the latest one, the fighting one that came out like a year or two ago. They really like that one. Okay, cool story. My glasses fell off my face and one of my lenses flew across the store. What? Are you okay? Bet heck yeah. I'm good now. My sibling helped me fix my lenses. I'm glad the lenses were okay. I just got recommended Uma Musume Cinderella Grey season 1 episode 23? It's 9 hours long? What? Oh, 1 to 23, the entirety of it. That would make sense. I've only watched a little bit of Uma Musume. And I'm off. Have a good stream fight. Goodbye. Thanks so much. I'm gonna really appreciate it. Fantastic rest of your day. And thank you for the wacky inflatable tube man again. Also, my friend was surprised that I paired a fireball in Night Rain. I thought everyone could do that, but I guess it's just me or something. I guess it would depend on how good your parrying skills are. Also, is it class-based? Or can you just parry in general? Cinderella Grey is my favorite. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 You can parry in general, but I didn't use the shield, it was a sword. Oh, let's go. Wait, can you use a sword and shield like the hit Pokemon game? I think it was all the way over here. I know he said parrying gas doesn't work, but I did it. I don't know if you can use hit Pokemon game, Sword and Shield. Dang it, my hopes and dreams. I also want to play more Super Mario Galaxy. I might be doing a stream with a friend tomorrow, but if not, we'll probably play some then. I was gonna do it today, because I don't have the stuff set up for the Animal Crossing I want to play yet. But I didn't know how long I'd be streaming for, and I wanted to be more awake and more ready to play more Super Mario Galaxy, because I think it deserves my attention. Everyone has different characters you play as and different things when someone overlap, but each one has different stats. Is there an objectively best character, or is it just based on what you enjoy? Oh, there obviously Ben is a garden. Look, man. The urn is based on what you enjoy, so I play Executioner. I think I might be up a bit late. Oh, late night. Depends, I guess, on your playstyle. That was almost really bad, except it wouldn't be too that bad because it's not super far down, so it's fine. Guys, I burnt my tongue while eating food the other day, and it still hasn't recovered. This is a real tragedy. Oh yeah, that ain't fun. I think parrying is fun. I parry everything to the point I don't do damage very much because I'm just parrying. I'm suing your tongue for not recovering. What? No, you should sue the food that did this to me. In these trying times? Hey, alright, I'm singing food party fail good in general. Hopefully this doesn't last too much longer. It's been a couple days now. I didn't even realize I got really hungry and I hadn't eaten much that day and I was like, oh, okay, the food's done. And instead of waiting and giving it a second, you know, I just kind of went, yeah, nom nom, and, my tongue suffered the consequences of my own actions. Real trying times. Which direction would we want this to go? Which one's longer? But why is there a cat in the water? Oh, okay, it's just from the inside. Huh. Okay, so I did this in such a way that I should be able to build the roof any which direction. Like, since I probably burned my hand in the process and I realized I shouldn't eat it, because who eats their hands? I'm gonna say is that you wouldn't give a giant hammer sex build character. Also, different bosses can sometimes make your character less useful at best and obsolete at worst. Oh no. You real or AI? I'm a real person. I just have a model that I move around. It tracks me though, see? I can do a little dance like this, move my hair around. You prefer cats or dogs? Cats, easily. I think dogs are super duper cute, but I personally already have cats. Of which I adore. I don't know how I would do the cosplay if I did. But how are you doing? Welcome in! And thank you for the 20-year also related for Chefs of the Sun! Fair choice. What was your build in Elden Ring? I don't remember what my build was in Elden Ring when we were playing. Guys, I want your opinion. Do we want to build the roof like this direction? Or should I have the roof going this way? It'd probably look better going out this direction, right? Because then we can extend it. Or are we thinking this? Speed speed went from 0 to 100 pretty fast. That's my specialty. The first way, this way? Door number 1. Okay, we're going door number 1. Thank you. First choice. Oh, we're gonna need some stairs if we're doing this. Hold on, this music's too slow for me. I know we want chill Animal Crossing music. Have you ever had a bagel dipped in pickle juice? No, is this a common thing? Me neither. Sounds yummy. How do I want to do this? Because if I do this, and then I do this... nope. And this. 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 I think that's probably alright. Oh, and don't forget that. You're very correct. How could I ever forget that? Oh no, here we go again. Aren't you the one who wanted me to build a roof? Hold on a second. Oh. Imagine that's how I lost the hardcore world. And your girl's something earlier for Shelf of Sun. Yeah, that should actually look cute. We just need to extend that side down a little bit. Bum bum ba-dum. Roof, yes, a monstrosity. No, it's not gonna be a monstrosity. What the heck? And whoever on the cake slice in the ice cream cone earlier for Chefs of the Sun. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I'm gonna go at least 2 out. We can always extend this later. I might need to build up. I don't think we have any of the... Is it scaffolding in this? That's okay, I'll grab that piece in a minute. I believe in your Bob the Builder skills to make the roof, thank you. I appreciate you believing in me. Bum, 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 bum. Among Us? You know about the what? I don't think I'm familiar. Estimated time to completion? 6 to 8 months. That's not gonna take us 6 to 8 months. We might be able to get the roof done today, actually. We still have at least another hour. I'll end my streak reset. No, it's okay. Just means you have a fresh start. You're not even close, at least 10 months is crazy. It's not worth it. It was fun while it lasted. Bum, bum, bum. That could have been real bad. It's okay. That's just a sign we need some sleep. Flying like squid. I'm gonna be looking for my next few games. They really push fantastic yesterday. Good luck with the games. Goes off the arm is longer than it's right. Have fun anyways, fair. Doing nothing crazy? What's up? I don't recall the name of this character you mentioned from Invincible. Sleep is for the weak? What sleep is important? What the heck? It only looks lopsided because one side's further complete. Otherwise, this will look okay. I like the way it's going. This is why we grabbed so many of these. Because this entire one's gonna need to be stairs. And this entire one's gonna need to be blocks. Go to 10? Wait, is this confirmed? Canonically? And the event is great well given. I didn't know this about the cereal company. Never felt things will really for Shuffle 10. I think for now we're gonna do make our lives a little bit easier. If we already build out where this section's gonna be, oh boy. There's a video on YouTube, so yes. What are you playing? We're playing some Minecraft right now, in particular hardcore Minecraft. I don't know if I can play base Minecraft without the grappling hook anymore. Entirely fair. I know after I was playing a lot of modded, it was kind of rough to go back to vanilla Minecraft. Dun dun. But on the inside, it doesn't actually matter. We can save stairs from here. And make use of them a different way. What is Minecraft like Survivor? What kind of? You want to build up a little home, you can just build if you want. You can go beat the Enderdragon if you want to do more combat stuff. I know that they have little trials now you can go do if you find one. A lot of exploring, a lot of just doing things your own way. What is the answer, Faye? How to build a roof video on YouTube? What the heck? What are you implying right now? What kind of shenanigans? How were you? Considering you met in the woods and then vanilla Minecraft, it felt like part of a horror mod pack. Yeah, I kind of forgot they added it. I've never seen this biome just out and about before. It was kind of a surprise for me too. Okay, we still have a little ways to go over here. Oh, we're getting kind of close. Okay, this is the part where we need something else. Yes, we do need slabs. I'm placing that there, at least for now. I do want slabs, and I think I want to come out and do a little thing. But I'm not entirely sure. I can always do this as well. How's this looking from the front? Owl birch? They can make scaffolding just in case. I think because it's a hardcore. That doesn't look too bad like that. I think we're gonna need something to come off the end area. You could always put one of these kind of like this up top. I think that'd look okay. Think you need more wood? You think so? Well, obviously, welcome in. Do you like horror games? I do like playing some horror games. I am quite a chicken, though. But I have been playing quite a bit of the new Resident Evil. We're playing that on Mondays, actually. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Ba bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba bum ba da bum. Ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Bum bum ba bum ba da bum. Ba da bum bum bum. Personally, I like to work with bamboo. Oh, I haven't used a lot of the bamboo blocks either. Nor have I used mud bricks recently. I should do that. Dun, dun, dun. Resident Evil, what is that game? It's a zombie shooter. Horror game. Some of them are scarier than others. I know Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 aren't super scary, but Resident Evil 7 is supposed to be really scary. Resident Evil 8 I think is supposed to be more story-based, but you have to play Resident Evil 7 first. I haven't played the first one. I have played the remake of 2, 3, 4, and I've played 6 and 5. I've also going through 9 right now. How many is that? How many games? 9 mainline games. And then a bunch of offshoots as well. Bum, bum, bum. And then we'll put slabs here. I think that'll work out. Plus the remakes. I was just counting the remakes as mainline since you can play one or the other. Just remembered I got a new board game. I had a pretty nice box. What board game did you get? And the VR ones? Wes, thank you. I'm really happy right now, and how's your day? I'm glad you're happy, heck yeah! My day was going pretty swell. How's your day going? Dun. I have to make this side look nice before we fill in the rest of it. Otherwise it's gonna be a little more of an issue to do. It's been perfect. I'm excited to... I'm glad it's been going swell for you. And hopefully that'll go swell then. I got a game called Excalibur Collector's Edition. It has magnetic parts for the Xbox as well as 3 metal swords for the game. Oh. Like 3 metal swords you could get in the game, or did they just give you 3 metal swords? Because if they just gave you a couple swords, that sounds kind of cool. I guess I should play it. Looks fun. It is quite fun. I like Resident Evil quite a bit. Do you guys like going to medieval fairs? Or run fairs, depending on what they're called. I've heard them called either or. Because we're slowly approaching summer. I know right now it's kind of peak springtime, but I like to plan in advance. Your swords as items, separate sections of the board game, but they're very small. Run fairs are awesome? Heck yeah. I was playing Roblox like, why are you apologizing? Hopefully you found this already. Welcome in. I prefer to go to the war museum or military stuff. Oh, some of the history museums can be quite nice. Ba-bum. What the heck? Wanna get a real sword thing and a suit of knight armor eventually? Oh heck yeah. Every time I go to one, I'm always tempted to get some of the swords because some of the people will actually make them instead of like the cheap Amazon ones. I'm like, man, having a legit sword would be kind of sick. And you can just put it on your wall and be like, yeah, look, that's my sword. I just have that. I don't know where the heck I'd store it, also very real. I'm back. Welcome back, Harding. Welcome in. Hi, Family Fitness. Welcome in. Resident Evil is survival horror, while Silent Hill is psychological horror. I want to play the Silent Hill stuff as well, but I'm scared of playing some of the other ones just because I am It seems like saving in that game is another one that can be quite dicey. So it's 2 AM? Oh goodness. Hopefully we can get some sleep soon then. Neighbors on the creepers while earlier for shelves are done. Bum 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 bum. Is random, but is there? Yes. So, on a different account from the one I post videos on, there's one that's just my name and then streams. I think it's face streams for the one side. And then also on the TikTok side. I just can't say the names of the other platforms because the TikTok side gets mad. Tell the other chats that this chat is better. Are you guys hearing this? I think a war is being sparked. Are you talking to her alter ego? What other versions of Minecraft? What even am I doing about 18 years of my life? Oh goodness. There are tons of versions of Minecraft. Look at how nice our farm looks from here. We should branch out over that way. So what is on the agenda today? We write it down. Today I'm doing my best to complete my house. Or at least get the roof done. Because I think it's something we've needed to do for a while. I have to go make some slabs though. Massive wheat farm? Question is though, is it larger or smaller than the one on the server? Oh, much smaller. The one on the server was quite huge. Why is the farm so big? Because I enjoy farming quite a bit. Aesthetics? You get it. The Silent Hill difficulty is divided into 2 ways. Selecting the difficulty for the gameplay, combat, and the puzzles is different from another, and you can mix and match. Oh, let's go. That is always better. What I mean was, it still is. Wait, for which thing? True? Oh my goodness. You go live every day or a few times per week? I go live every single day, for the most part. Sometimes we have to miss a day because I get busy with something, like the other day, I think it was the night before April Fool's. I couldn't stream because I got busy. But for the most part, I try my best to stream every day. We have kind of a schedule going. Currently, it is Mondays, Resident Evil. Tuesdays are supposed to be Core Keeper, but we've kind of been off track of the Core Keeper thing for a bit. So I don't know what's happening with those right now. Wednesdays, I think I'm gonna fill in with Retro Days eventually. Or, for the time being, I think we're gonna do Super Mario Galaxy on Wednesdays. Until we beat it. But that might also happen a bit on the weekends because I am really enjoying the game, and we have 2 games of those to get through. If I need to farm 500 million wheat to have a record? 500 million potatoes? I don't want to hear it. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of potatoes. Have the goat. Did you get a chance to look into Sunlit Valley? Oh, was that the mod pack? I didn't. I apologize. You're welcome to put it under recommendations if you want, and I can check it out there. I also made a section for retro game recommendations because one of the days of the week, either Monday or Wednesdays, I want to eventually fill in with retro games. Potentially even Tuesdays or Fridays. So if you guys have any games that maybe you just like childhood favorite or something, bonus points if they're short, and you think I could finish them within like a stream. It's like a 2 to 4 hour game, 6 hour game maybe. Doom? Could have done it. Trial of Wolfenstein the 19th year. The Witcher DLC? I don't think we're getting to the Witcher DLC anytime soon. I do want to play Witcher 4 when it comes out, and I do want to play the remake of 1. 50-50 on if those will be stream games, and when exactly I'll play them, because I'm assuming they're going to be kind of expensive on launch, and I've been doing my best not to spend a whole lot of money. I say the same thing, true. Gonna get some rest. See you next time. Good night. Thanks so much. I'm gonna really appreciate it. Fantastic rest of your day. And if you follow the thing as well, I really do appreciate it. It's done. They're done. Oh, we're trying to game below. I have a game named TF2. Completely skipped what I said. My bad. Where's your memory span? You literally said the one on the server is true. I mean, it's kind of all over the place. You have to keep in mind we're usually having like 3 conversations, and sometimes remembering what was just said can be a bit of a pickle. And ever since the ice cream code as well, I really appreciate it. Done. And ever since the other ice cream code as well, I really appreciate it. Done. Here's the GOAT game of 2006, Team Fortress 2. You know, I've never actually played. I don't know if that would be my type of game. Usually we go for more story-based games. I don't play a lot of online games. I know one of my friends started streaming Half-Life, and it reminded me that I have to still finish Half-Life 2, and I also have to start the Half-Life, but the... what was it called? Black Mesa, I think? Is the one I want to play through? It is free? That is a good plus. Did you finish Okami? I didn't! I wanted to, but I haven't gotten around to it. We might have to bring that back into rotation because I did really like the game. One, 4. We have to go... no, we don't have to go. We have stuff here. We're running low anyway. Did you also have some lore in the comics? The series of the comics has ended finally? How long did it go on for? Anyways, that must go to bed now. Take care, everyone. Have fun with the gameplay. Bread Max, good night. Thanks so much for having me. Really appreciate it. Fantastic rest of your day. Tell the other chat good night for me. One of the chats says good night. Let me sleep for the night game, please. Maybe by the summer? Might give Red Dead Redemption another chance? I think maybe in the summer. That might be a good time for it. Like I said, I didn't dislike it. It's just kind of rough to stream. One, 2, 5. 5. Two 2006 to 2022, I think the last comic took like 14 years before it released. That's crazy. That's a lot of time in between. Personally bought it for a bargain, $17. Oh? Guys, so many games keep coming out. I'm a little overwhelmed. Because I want to stream old games, I want to stream new games, and then it's like, okay, which one of these are stream games, which one of these are off-stream games, and then I keep saying off-stream games, but I'm realizing I have less and less time on my hands. Which means we have less and less off-stream games. Like, besides when Pokepia came out, I don't remember what the last game was that I really sat down and binged. I think you're familiar with your fantastic today. Welcome in. How are you doing today? This one's kind of in a weird spot. I think if we have some dirt, we might be able to make this work. Perfect. There. And then just connect these two. Game I play a lot is what game? Wanna go retro? How about Red Dead Revolver, the secret old prequel to both Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2? How old, or not how old, how long is the game? Because I think I really enjoy playing through weird little games. Playing Minecraft right now, and well, whenever I pick something up, it makes me look into my bag. That's really funny. The item pickup sound is strong. Did you ever play Ori? In the Blind Forest? I've not, no. I'm also really bad at platformers. So off stream, me and Justin were playing through Cuphead, and it took forever. Probably beat it in like a week, but it took forever. It wasn't even the final boss, it was the dice boss. That one took us a couple days of trying. You ever take a 1 hour morning jog every time you get a new job promotion? I don't really do a lot of jogging. When Hypixel Skyblock content? I've never tried Hypixel Skyblock. We could try it out one day. I never felt anything really deep for Shell of Sun. Same. Cuphead is hard. Cuphead was super hard. Ori in the Blind Forest? Yeah, the one platformer game. Never tried anything really deep for Shell of Sun. I think I could beat Cuphead in like 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, we beat it in like a week. But we would have beat it sooner if this one boss didn't give us a hard time. Because we were doing really, really good. This roof is a little too tall for the height of the house. But it's kind of funny. So we'll let it slide. We can also just expand over more. What time? Hey, could you just imagine old Faye jogging? What the heck? I'm more of a weightlifter, not a cardio person, but I do have to stretch more. My flexibility is not all that, and it's kind of not great. Hello, Sleepman, that's a great day. Welcome in. Bum. Bum. 12 hours, 8 to 9 hours? Just the main story. That's not too bad. Stretching is crucial for old folk. I forget to stretch all the time. The worst is I get extra sore from weightlifting, and I just kind of forget that stretching's an option, so I just power through. Like right now, I'm still sore from shoulder day. Finished. Is that another game? end this project Nexus in like 4 hours. And never follow the thing as well, really do push-ups, that's done. Okay, I think we have to start extending this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, heck yeah. Dum dum da dum da dum. Perfect. And then we can leave most of this open. We might do another one here, but I don't want to cover this little area on the end. What is the weird pillar thing by the bridge? Oh, this thing here? This makes bone meal. So I can just throw some of the extra wheat in here, and then it'll do the thingy here. Convert that. This goes in the hopper, and this goes in the chest for us. I never followed the thing earlier for chefs, it's done. I'm not a Rockstar player. I've ever played GTA 5 online. I haven't ever played GTA in general. I've never played a single Grand Theft Auto game. Bone meal helps make this grow faster, so if we ever want to start a new farm, we can get all the seeds we need a lot faster. It's also really good if we need a specific type of wood, because we can grow the tree almost instantly. Hi. Wait, way before I should have been able to. Also very fair. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Two, 4. Fill in this area. Oh, we're gonna need another. Very unfortunate timing, but I do want to plant these first. And then maybe we should explore more, because we did explore and find the wood we needed for the roof. So maybe there's some more cool stuff over there. For all I know, there could be another village. Long before time? A long, long time ago. In a place far, far away. I'm gonna put these flowers down. They're cute. Bum, bum, bum. For the interior roof. I want maybe the wood outline. I think the wood outline. Do we still have cherry wood? That's not cherry wood. We need dark oak. And your first of all, thank you really for Shelf Sun. Yo, what's up, sleep? How's it going? Welcome in. Right now, we're just trying to build more of the house, start more of the farm. We got quite the farm going, though. You see you and your friends on a private lobby getting into shenanigans and chaos as you try to tackle the heist and criminal businesses they made up for nearly a decade. I mean, it sounds like it could be kind of fun. Is in one? No, I think we want an outline. And then we want whatever is here in one, which is probably gonna be more of the pink wood, right? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-bum. Yeah, that looks right for an outline. Neighbors, good night and goodbye. Thanks so much for having a really fantastic yesterday. Bum bum. I mean, you got this. I'm a big fan of people can basically wear what they want, as long as it fits the attire wherever they're going. And by that I mean, like, if you're going to a business meeting, you don't typically show up in casual clothes, but if you're just out and about, I don't see why you can't just wear what you want to wear. I played GTA 5 online since the 360. It is transferred to the Xbox One, then restarted from scratch on the PS5 in 2003? Or 2023. Oh goodness, 2003 would have been crazy. Imagine. Hey, morning, good morning, how are you doing? Welcome in! Honestly, fantastic, welcome in! Bum, 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 bum. And do whatever makes you feel comfortable then. How's your day going? My day's going pretty alright. How's your day going? Hopefully it's also going pretty swell. I don't know whose grand idea it was to start doing this with the blocks I need to use for this. Definitely not mine, you know. Who could ever do that? It's going good? Heck yeah, I'm glad it's going good for you. Okay, we can figure out the rest for that later. Anyone follow the related for chefs let us on? Everyone else like things about related for chefs let us on. Okay. Now we have to figure out the rest of the design. Let me look at this from below. Yeah, it's looking more like a house. Do I want those one more down so they connect? I think it's fairly okay the way it is, but I'm there. It's the hydrated note. Heck yeah, no, you didn't welcome him. Howdy, fan friends, home see fans, welcome him. It'll be better. I think it might, because if we do this. Right, let's take an example. This would look significantly better. These were all combined. Nice house, thank you. Yeah, I think I like that better. We're gonna have to go back up. Our house does have a hat now, yeah. Dun, dun. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum. I was initially gonna go with a really dark color for the roof, but it's good contrast to have it be very white. Is your first house in this world? It is the first house in this world. I kept getting distracted by the foam over here. If you look up here, we can see it. Universal sleeping a little early to fish out the sun. I recommend a private lobby since Rockstar won't do anything about the cheaters and hackers who just players. My cat looks great, thank you! Still have a bit of a work in progress situation, but we're getting there, just slowly but yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, this is the Wheatfield map? Yup. How'd you know? What gave it away? Oh, ow, ow. I was even as a guardian walk, and I think that should be pink as well. Let me grab some of the pink stuff. I'm finally your channel, see fan, I was a guardian walk, man. Do I have any of the wood just left over from the last time we were building, or do we have to turn this in? We do have some left over. Because we can always change this later, but I don't want it to be white. And I think pink's a good option for now. How's the event? That's already welcome, man. I'm gonna need another one of those. Hold up. Just like so. Perfect. This is gonna work. Probably look better if there's some space here. Hey, I think you need a new axe. You might be onto something. How'd you know? Though on the inside it would also look kind of... What if we double it up? That might be the move. We don't need a very big room up here anywhere. This could probably just be the bedroom. Plus, like I said before, there's a chance we just extend this, which would just be taking one of this way over. Right, there's other streams sometimes I wonder why so you're talking to yourself. You know, I'm a bit of a yapper. Yeah, I think if we put a whole little bed area like right here, that'd be really cute. You could probably do a cool design around it. Are you a yapper off stream? It depends. I can be, for sure. But I'm also a listener, so if someone's speaking a lot, I'll usually be more quiet, and if someone's not speaking enough, I'll go into yap mode and try to get them to speak. Kinda just adapt to the environment I'm in, I guess. Like on the Faye and Jay channel, I think I'm probably doing the least amount of speaking out of the three of us, at least for the parts that get kept into the thing. Not because I don't like chatting. Normally it's just a bunch of goofy things happening. Bum, bum. On the what? Oh, the Faye and Jay channel. It's... If you look at the video that's pinned, right? Me and my best friend Justin have started doing little Minecraft content. We have a whole little channel for it. Bum, bum, bum. We're making content like it's 2015 Minecraft again. Which is kind of fun. Faye and Jay is such a solid name, thank you. We were trying to figure out a good way of shortening it down, because Faye and Justin is a little long, and we're like, what also fits in just a, like, one-syllable thing? So it became Faye and Jay. Dum dum. Which, shameless plug, if you guys haven't already watched that, that's out now. There's like 4 videos on that channel now. Uploads every Friday. I don't know what the diversity map you're playing with Jay is supposed to be. Parkour map? So diversity was a really popular classic map from back in the day. There's different things involved and you have to get the wool from each section. So the one we were in that you saw me, Justin, and Will playing in, for the first 2 episodes at least, is the puzzle section. Normally each section's gonna just be its own video, but in this case, technical difficulties called We're Bad at Puzzles showed up. Hardcore Minecraft on a Friday is crazy. I was like, fantasy already welcome, man. Is this truly groundbreaking stuff? Heck yeah. Let's match the other one for now, and we can save a little bit of wood in the process. Dun, 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 bum, bum. I need to get up there. Hold up. Faye and her Pink Vlogs classic duo. This time we have white blocks as well, though. We're getting extra fancier. Do you guys go on— wait, which thing? Minecraft Cops and Robbers was rampant back in the day? We've actually talked about that. We have a whole bunch of content planned for the channel. We're super excited. We have to record a whole bunch of stuff though, and that takes a lot of time. And then I have to edit things. And editing takes a lot of time. That's why for now it's guaranteed Friday uploads, and then guarantees eventually on Wednesdays, but that's not a guarantee for now, because I have to get out some other stuff first. I have to finish editing a whole bunch of stuff to schedule for Fridays. And if you're like the thing I really appreciate was done. Oh, also, I am working on a video for the Faye and Ari channel. We haven't uploaded there in like a month or two. I know paint drying was the last thing. So that should hopefully be done sometime this month. We can upload that as well. Hunger Games as well? No worries, we also have Hunger Games in mind. We have a lot in mind. We have lists of ideas. But if you have any other ones as well, I'm very open to hearing about this stuff. Because I think it could be fun. Let me place the thing here. There we go. Oh, this one doesn't even have the thing? Man! Mod battles? Is that kind of like the Lucky Block ones, where you go through your thing and then you fight with whatever was in the mod? Your avatar is so beautiful, thank you! Sleep in, that's great, welcome in! This is looking better! Guys, our house is becoming a home. I do have to extend the roof a little bit down, I think. I don't think it's long enough to cover the whole thing. I think it's tall enough, though. Probably need gray paint. Oh, do we have anything that's gray? This'll work, actually. It's not gray, but I think it'll do. Hopefully you found this garden. Welcome in. I'm new. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And we gotta figure out the window situation upstairs too. We also need doors here. I don't have doors that we're using. Or we do not have any doors. I think a spruce door would look nice. Do you have any spruce? Okay, we're taking a detour. Please hold. So I'm just putting some stuff away first, and then we'll go on this nice little detour. Okay. I have to quickly find some spruce. I think I like this direction. It seems to have more variety. I don't have a bed on me. That was the quickest detour of my life. Hold on. Forgetful in her old age? No. Minecraft machinima looking cinematics. Bum bum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum. Bum bum. Oh, hold on. Second detour to the detour. Does it have any iron? It has coal. We'll take some of that too. We're always quickly running out of iron. Dun, 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 da, da, dun. Ba, 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 dun, 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 da, dun. Da, dun, da, dun, dun. Dun, dun, da, dun. Da, dun. Dun, dun, da, dun. In English only, please, I do apologize, but hopefully you're doing swell. Nosy Pen does a great day. Welcome. Da-dun, 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 dun. Wait, when did they add an auto-translate? That's kind of cool. I don't know why, but I like watching my new streams, so hopefully you enjoy your stay. Hi, hello! How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing swell. Oh, there is some iron down there. We're gonna grab that real quick. Actually. Bottom. Bottom. Ow. There's this mod pack where you crash land on a desert planet and have tons of combat hunger, heart, alongside other things. What's the mod pack called? I think I heard of it from back in the day, and that could be a fun thing to go through too. Ba-bum. Faces English only and then proceeds to talk super fast and no one can understand her? That's not true. Some people can understand me. Hello, Ethan. Is a welcome room. Eventually, if you're here long enough, you start being able to make out words. I'm bad at English, so that's okay. I appreciate you trying. Thank you. Never followed the earlier for shelves on the sun. Bum-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. There's more iron, but there's skeleton. Bum. Bum-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-ba-dum. Da-da-dum. That's bad news. yippee chunks! This is worse than I thought. I can't even see our home. What the heck? You did say bad news. I didn't think it would be this bad. What? If I leave and come back, will it still be there? Is it not loading the chunks? Is this a problem? Do I just have nothing for my hardcore world? Just whatever the first chunk is? Is the equivalent of a Nuzlocke? Man, we just made all that progress too. Goodbye, attempt 3. I don't the streams have automatic subtitles, so they're rough but still translation. I'm using a translator. Oh, is that not a thing? I don't know. I think it'd be really cool if they had that. Well, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do, because I don't want to start a new one if we're not gonna be on for super long. But I also had planned on playing and finishing up the house, which was probably gonna take us another hour. But we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I guess we're just gonna have to probably call it here. But before we do, once again, if you haven't already gone to the Faye NJ channel, you should probably go subscribe there. That'd be super cool. We're posting videos every Friday. I am gonna post more on the Faye and Ori channel as well if you're not already subscribed there. If you're not already in Discord, let's join. Links in the description. Use that and about outside right here on the Twitch side. Also, if you guys have retro recommendations, there's a section for that in the Discord now because I want to make a whole day of the week just for that. I think it could be a lot of fun. If you guys are on the Twitch side, I'm going to send you guys over to this person who's playing some Resident Evil 2. If you guys are on the other 2 streams, the stream will end. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow is either more Minecraft or Super Mario Galaxy, depending on how things go. But on that note, I hope you have a fantastic Friday, evening, afternoon, real fantastic day. Let's raid. Goodbye!